Okay, now after that terrifying ghost tour, I managed to catch up with the president of the Pattaya players. It's again another guy who's got a very familiar face here on PMTV, Chris Parsons. How you doing?
I'm doing well, thank you. How are you doing, Paul?
I'm good. Well, very good. Great again tonight. More people than last year?
We're up. The last count that I got was about 610. We had 500 last year, and there's still people coming in.
That's phenomenal.
Yeah, so we're very excited.
Okay, so what do you reckon? I mean, tonight you've added a few things. I mean, there's a guy behind you, behind the cameraman, with a baton with fire on it, and there's some sort of reenacting thing going on.
Yeah.
So obviously it pays to keep bringing in new ideas.
Yeah, we're trying to grow with our amount of numbers and have there be something different and more exciting each year. So we brought in the shows this year, the fire shows, the live action weapons show, and we've added some new rides as well.
You know, it's we reran last year's one this week, and we had a couple of calls, people saying they were going to come out to it, but it's great that you're doing it, but it's also great that, you know, more people are finding out about it. You know, I mean, regardless of the stuff we do on radio and TV and in the newspaper, you know, people are obviously they are coming out, and it's great. What do you think is the highlight for tonight?
I would have to say, of course, our haunted experience, which of course is where we have all our talent and the ghost tour that's going on. So that's kind of the highlight of what's happening. But certainly, some of the rides are very popular. Like the aqua balls are very popular. The bouncy castle is always very popular, and the pony rides.
Yeah, well, it's all very nice. Do you obviously you work quite closely with Horseshoe Point for an event like this. I mean, it is something quite different. Pattaya players, you know, we do all the murder mystery nights, the dinner theatres, and the big productions. You can talk about your Christmas one in a moment, what you've got going on. But I mean, obviously you want to thank Horseshoe Point, I'm assuming.
Yeah, Horseshoe Point has been absolutely wonderful to us as a sponsor. Obviously, they give us the venue here for us to be able to hold this event, and we couldn't ask for a better place, and they support us throughout the year, as do all of our corporate sponsors, who we rely very heavily on to help us be able to put on the shows that we do throughout the year.
We're standing in front of St Andrews International School.
We are indeed. Another one of our sponsors, and in fact they've stepped up to the plate even more. They sponsor us regularly, annually throughout the year, but they also this year sponsored the bouncy castle and paid for that for us. And so we're very, very thankful to them. A very excellent school.
Well, it's a great success, Chris. So, okay, then tell us what's happening for Christmas with the Pattaya players.
We have had a lot of clamoring from our audience that they want a British-style pantomime. So we are giving it to them this year. And the way that we're doing it is we're kind of doing a traveling show. We're going to go to 6 or 7 different venues, bars and restaurants around Pattaya. And it'll be about a 40-minute pantomime, and it will be free for everyone. It's kind of our way of saying thank you very much to all of our audience members for their support, and hopefully give people a chance who maybe don't get a chance to go to our other shows to come and see us.
Sure. Well, that sounds like a great idea. And I know that the panto topic has been there for a number of years, but I also know that if you were to host that and do it as a full stage production, it would actually be very, very costly, wouldn't it?
It is. It's a big deal, and that's what this is kind of leading up to, is we want to test the waters. Okay. We want to see doing it small scale, if people like it and they're into it, and then we'll build up, and maybe next year we will make it a bigger stage show. So we'll see how it goes. This one is a lot of fun. We're casting for it on Monday, and rehearsals start right up next week, so we're right into the swing of it.
Okay, all right. Well, as we've been talking, the website's been on the screen. If you fancy getting involved with the Pattaya players, click on there. You can get all the information, and also it'll show you the different things that they've done over the last 3 years?
3 years, yeah.
3 years, and they've achieved this. Over 600 people here, and thankfully it didn't rain, eh?
No, and it was a little iffy for a while. It was getting dark, but, you know, Buddha was watching over us.
Okay, all right. Well, thanks very much, Chris.
Thank you so much, Paul.
Cheers.
I appreciate it.
Thank you. Well, as I was interviewing Chris Parsons there, I was just going to sign off the programme, and then I seen this creature in the background, so I thought, well, I might as well have a quick word with the dog. How you doing, mate?
I'm fine, but Paul,
Yes, sir.
I know it's you by the voice. You're supposed to take your mask off.
I think you've used that joke before. Eh? Dear, oh dear. Well, you're looking very good. I'm glad you're making the effort.
Well, you know, it wasn't difficult.
Right, yeah. Well, that's true, yeah. Well,
All
listen,
right.
it's been a good night here. You've just arrived, actually.
Just arrived.
So you're going to...
Desperately need food.
I know you should get some food, get some drink, and enjoy the fun. Okay, in the meantime, I'm going to hand you back over to Sue, who's somewhere, okay, see it up, somewhere in Pattaya. Who knows where?
I'm standing now with the ghost, Matty Colley. Hello.
Hi.
You have to play the role. All right, Matty. How long have you been with the Hard Rock Cafe?
This is my first month now.
Okay.
Yeah.
What do you think?
It's great. Love it.
Were you with the Hard Rock in Royal?
No, it's my first time in Hard Rock Hotels. Before I was with another 5-star brand, and this is very different.
Right.
More.
How is it different?
This is more rock and roll.
More rock and roll. Tell us about the Halloween tonight.
Well, tonight we've got our Halloween special in the cafe. We've got a fancy dress competition. We've got a special promotion with Corona where you can get your face painted and a picture taken.
I think we both have to join the contest.
Unfortunately, I can't join, unfortunately.
I can.
Of course you can. But the guests are going to decide who wins by clapping. So,
After the Halloween, what's the next event?
The next event after Halloween is we have our Pink October presentation. This whole month of October we've been raising money for the Hindu charity against breast cancer awareness. And on the 6th of November we have a check presentation to the charity for all the money we've raised from here, Bangkok and Phuket as well.
All for a good cause.
Yes, of course. Hard Rock's not just about music, it's about good causes as well. So we like to do these kind of events. So
give back to the community. That's
yes,
good.
Exactly.
That's great. All right, let's go and join the other ghosts.
All right, will do.
2, 3!
And that's all the time we have for the Bloodsuckers this year. But if you think we're gone for good, think again, because we'll be back.
Everybody, let's dance. Ready? 1, 2, 3, go! On your right and left. Right again. And follow. On your right. And left.